comfort, fishing in the river. Furaha waded across the river, her little paws splashing while making little white waves as she gazed at her reflection in the water. She looked back and saw that Optimus and Wizardmon were already watching her proudly. Immediately she started to go crazy and run about the water, splashing and laughing like there was no tomorrow. When she ducked down into the river, she emerged with a fish in her mouth. "Good job!" called Wizardmon. "You seem to have the hang of it now." Muffled Furaha, who actually meant, "Thank you very much," through her muffling. Suddenly someone began to splash her, making the young cub throw the fish out onto the land. Wizardmon went over to the freshly caught fish and placed it into his knapsack. Furaha looked around and saw Orko and Gatomon giggling away. "Oi! What's happening? I just caught a perfect catch," said Furaha, an adorable look of annoyance on her face. "We thought we could join in too," said Gatomon, "so we don't get left behind." Furaha thought for a moment. Then she smiled and splashed Orko, who wailed in joy. "The more the merrier," she cried. Orko and Gatomon cheered excitedly, and all of them began splashing each other as the watching Optimus and Wizardmon laughed proudly. Furaha couldn't be happier to have two very special siblings by her side. Usually cats are afraid of water, but Gatomon felt the pride in herself enjoying the water so much. Orko didn't mind the water, even if it got his clothes wet. The three friends splashed about in the river, splashing each other, lying in the cool water and engaging in soft, gentle hugs to show their father and uncle they care about each other. When they were not playing in the water, they were chasing each other and tumbling about in the grass. Furaha's laughter felt like music to Optimus's ear plates, and Wizardmon felt proud seeing Gatomon play with Orko and his sister. Then it was Optimus's turn to play his part. "Shh," he whispered to Wizardmon, who laughed quietly. Furaha, Orko and Gatomon went to hide behind a large rock near the river, giggling loudly, as Optimus sneaked up behind them and grabbed them playfully. Furaha, Orko and Gatomon screamed in joy as Optimus gave them a ride on his shoulders across the valley and back to the river, where he fell into the water and hugged his three children. Wizardmon wished he could join them. "Maybe next time," he said as he made his way back to the palace.